Hey everyone, me Kevin here. So you want to know this information?
Do you know that Meet Kevin is a star of several businesses? People seem to be amazed by how does he manage to work as a real estate agent, stock investor, YouTuber, affiliate marketer, online coach, and soon California's governor as a single person. If you want to get to know how to upload 5 videos a day, crushing the YouTube algorithm, the whole internet, and the state of California, just watch this video to the very end. This one is sponsored by Meet Kevin. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Celebrities Channel, where it's all about your favorite YouTubers. If you are one of those content creators who are struggling to manage their time, then keep on watching. This video is intended to help you out to reach up your channel's goals. Just a random fact, it would be really appreciated if you subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to stay updated all the time for even more inspiring stories. Enough for now, let's get started. Meet Kevin is an American YouTuber with 1.65 million plus subscribers on his channel in June 2021. But this is only one side of the coin. As mentioned before, he is also a real estate agent and investor by profession. But thanks to YouTube, he got famous and well known to wider audience. His net worth is $3 million plus that took a lot of his efforts to get to. His YouTube channel is incredibly growing every day due to the appealing and trending content that he posts. He works 12 hours a day to build his business, and the rest of the time he spends with his family. He works from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then the evening is for his 2 sons and his wife. He had been smart with choosing his career from a very young age, because he was dedicated to build his own brand on social platforms, and YouTube is a true grab from anyone. Kevin did not belong to a rich family. They used to live a mediocre life, but Kevin was inspired to do something big from the very beginning. His family moved from Germany to the US when he was 18 months old. However, later his parents got divorced when he was only 6. Once, Kevin told the story that he needed $12 as a kid, and his dad refused by saying that he only had $11 left in his pocket. Now, coming from a poor immigrant family, how he made himself grow much that he earns 6 figures a year. When Kevin went to school, he participated in a law enforcement explorer program, which made him think that he will pursue it as a career and eventually he will become a police officer. Teenager Kevin was riding along with the local police. In that program, he worked with an officer who told him about his side hustle as being a realtor, which kindled Kevin's interest in real estate. But that was just a small spark at the time. On the other hand, Lauren, Kevin's wife, grew up in a stable family. Both of her parents worked in a real estate niche, and that was the big kick for Kevin. Lauren, from a young age, saw her parents buying and selling properties, so she also started working with them professionally by the age of 18. Now, the big question that many of you might ask is, how did they both meet?
I wanted to talk about something that is how we met.
We have answers to all of your questions, almost all. Kevin and Lauren met at their high school times in Paris on one of the school trips. At that time, they lived on the opposite sides of the country. Before their senior year, in the summer, Kevin moved from Florida to California to live with Lauren and her family until their studies were completed. Being around Lauren's father, Kevin learned more about real estate in depth. Kevin started soaking the knowledge about it like a sponge, and at the start of his freshman year in 2010, he got the real estate license. The ambitious plans to achieve big goals now started from here on. The only concern was, why would anyone, any bank, invest so much money as the dealer was just a 19-year-old with no experience in his field? The solution they came up with was to buy a house with their own money. The plan was to fix the house and prove their skills as sellers, gain some experience. This was the only way to be credible in the eyes of buyers and banks. They ended up finding a weird trashed fixer-upper in foreclosure phase, and they barely had $8,000 to fix it. Then, they had uncountable trips to IKEA for completing the house and making it presentable. And after their first project together, Lauren said that they became kind of addicted to buying, renovating, and selling houses. The next step to Kevin's higher earnings was starting a YouTube channel. He claims he started posting on YouTube to teach people what blunders not to do, as he did some of them. But slowly, when gaining attention from the viewers, his YouTube channel also updated from only helping people to sharing stuff related to investment advices and market news. He gradually started uploading from 1 video a week to several videos a day. One thing that is mostly responsible for his recent and rapid YouTube's growth is the stimulus checks updates that he was posting on a daily basis to concerned Americans. Apparently, Kevin's channel was the best source of information how to get FED's printed money. Going further, it's worth to mention our hero's collaborations where he is getting the attention of his guest subscribers. This is the most effective way of attracting new audiences, and big YouTubers know about it very well. For those who are looking for this type of business and informative videos, Meet Kevin's channel is an all-in-one package where he talks about income streams, comments government moves, informing about stock squeezes, sharing his stock investments, and much, much more packed with his sense of humor and interesting personality. As his followers counter grew, so did his income, and now he earns hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Not only this, but Lauren also has a YouTube channel of her own, and their dream to earn $1 million annually has come true easily. But they didn't get here without obstacles along their way. As Kevin is in business and teaches people through his YouTube channel, he shared some of his mistakes that nobody should be doing.
I'm going to show you the idiotic and stupid mistakes that I made on my first rental property.
He shared that once they thought to upgrade the Pathrath organization, where it would be more of a one-stop shop and people could come and offer stuff as renovation, buying, selling, staging, design, etc. The idea was good, but the problem was that it required employees and there was no room for errors. It brought them the loss of $1 million within 18 months. On the other hand, Kevin has also made some serious mistakes on YouTube as well, being sued because of them. He had to spend $100,000 in legal fees. In a series of videos related to well-known real estate personality Grant Cardone, Mr. Pathrath criticized his business model and made a lot of fun of him. Being sued in defense, Kevin expressed regret for the YouTube pranks,
which they are now taking to other states because California is uncompetitive.
Now, he seems to advise people not to do such mistakes that he did. Now comes the fun part. How does this millionaire spend his money on a daily basis? He earns more than $150,000 per month, and the money he spends is only 30% of his income, and the rest goes to investments. He was heard saying many times that instead of saving, he invests money because he loves to see its growth. Well, who wouldn't love to watch their bank account balance? Let me know in the comment section below this video. So, the last part of the video is, what did we learn from Meet Kevin? The first and most important thing that should be kept in focus is that if you want to really grow your YouTube channel, you need to have the right knowledge of what you are going to be teaching others. The most important thing is your sincerity and your work ethic. If you take responsibility for your moves and focus on work as your first priority, then surely you are going to have the life that you are looking for. The second thing we learned was developing yourself with new ideas, as Meet Kevin did not stop after establishing his business as a real estate agent.
About at the same time early in the pandemic where it's like,
Stock investments, his own online courses, and many more. He easily manages to post even 5 videos a day. You know why? Because his personality and content are on demand, and if you watch his videos, then it means you are enjoying his hard work of giving you the right kind of information. So for growing a YouTube channel, you should really help people out, otherwise nobody is going to turn their screen on for your content. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you learned something new today, then don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification ring so you won't miss any of our upcoming YouTube celebrities analysis. Until the next video, take care and stay tuned.